The German Shepherd is known for its discipline, loyalty, and intelligence. But what happens when that discipline cracks and control is lost? For some families, that single moment changes everything. One second their shepherd is calm and loyal, and the next, it's an unstoppable force they never saw coming. This isn't an exaggeration. It's a reality every German Shepherd owner must understand before they bring this breed into their home. Because here's the truth, when a German Shepherd loses control, the result is never small. It's explosive, overwhelming, and often terrifying. It starts with something subtle. A growl at the wrong time, a lunge at a neighbor, or a refusal to obey a command. Owners often shrug these things off, thinking, he'll grow out of it. But the German Shepherd doesn't outgrow intensity, it grows into it. And that's when control becomes everything. Without it, the Shepherd doesn't just misbehave, it takes over. I'll tell you a story. A man owned a German Shepherd named Shadow, a powerful working line dog he adored. For the first year, Shadow was obedient, attentive, and affectionate. But slowly, cracks began to appear. Shadow started guarding the man so fiercely that even family members couldn't come close. He ignored simple commands, choosing instead to follow his own instincts. And then one day, Shadow lost control completely. A harmless jogger passed too close, and in an instant, the shepherd lunged, dragging his owner to the ground. No one was hurt that day, but it could have been far worse. That single moment revealed the truth his owner had been ignoring. When a shepherd loses control, it doesn't hesitate. It acts with full commitment, and there's no rewind button once the damage is done. This is why trainers warn that the German Shepherd is not a casual pet. It is a working dog with instincts that must be shaped, guided, and managed every single day. Because when those instincts aren't given direction, the shepherd creates its own. And that's where chaos begins. Control isn't just about commands like sit, stay, or heel. Control is about leadership. It's about whether the dog sees you as the decision maker, or itself. And here's the brutal truth. The moment a shepherd decides it leads, you've already lost control. From that point on, every command becomes optional. Every warning sign grows louder. Every risk multiplies. And yet, the flip side of this truth is just as powerful. When a German Shepherd learns control, when it trusts your leadership completely, it becomes one of the most reliable, steady, and safe dogs on earth. That's the paradox. The same dog that can terrify you when control is lost can also save your life when control is maintained. This is why handlers in police and military units place so much emphasis on discipline. They know control isn't just about obedience, it's about life and death. A shepherd that loses control on the field can ruin an operation. A shepherd that maintains control can stop a threat without hesitation. And the same principle applies to families. The difference between a shepherd that's a hero and a shepherd that's a headline is one thing: control. So what really happens when a German Shepherd loses control? You see the raw, unfiltered power of the breed. You see its protective instinct unleashed without limits. You see its intelligence warped into obsession. You see a dog that was never meant to live without purpose, now spiraling into chaos. This is the hidden side that so many owners don't talk about. Because admitting it means admitting they weren't ready. But ignoring it doesn't make it disappear. Every shepherd carries this potential inside it. The question is whether you channel it, or let it erupt. Because when it erupts, the damage is done. Families are shaken. Trust is broken. And too often, dogs are surrendered to shelters or worse. But here's the hope. The very same dog that lost control can be brought back. Through structure, through boundaries, through consistent leadership, the chaos can be transformed into calm. I've seen shepherds that once terrified their owners become stable, trustworthy, and even gentle protectors. Not because the aggression vanished, but because it was redirected. That's the truth. The German Shepherd never loses its fire, it only learns where to aim it. So if you own one, ask yourself this. Are you in control, or are you waiting for the day your dog takes over? Because once control is lost, everything changes. But if you maintain it, you'll discover why the German Shepherd is both feared and loved worldwide. What happens when a German Shepherd loses control? It reveals the fine line between danger and devotion. And that's the line every owner must learn to walk.